In the Old Testament, temple was said to be a tabernacle, like a place where we worship. And we see in the New Testament also, where temple is being used as our home body, ourselves, Jesus himself, and also talking about his return. So, but for today, our topic will be the boy Jesus in the temple. The boy Jesus in the temple. What did I say? Children. I'm talking to the children. Oyin, what's the topic? The what?
The boy Jesus in the temple.
So the boy Jesus in the temple. And luckily, this teaching is part of what we'll be learning in our VBS. It's talking about Jesus' childhood. So, and really that's why you have to really pay serious attention. I will ask you questions. Open your Bibles before I call you. The boy Jesus in the temple. So we'll be learning from the book of Luke chapter 2, verses 41 to 52. Luke 2, verses 41 to 52. Our lessons is subdivided into 3 parts. So we'll go about that. So, but objectives for today is in 3 folds. First objective is for parents. It's for parents, like an emphasis for parenting, for the parents. So, the message that Jesus passed across about parenting for us parents. Second objective is how we can balance activities and family responsibilities. How we can balance activities, family responsibilities, and our spirituality. How we can maintain that balance. That's what we'll be learning today about that topic. And the third one is how to identify better way or godly way of raising our children. How to identify good ways of raising our children. So the topic again says, the boy Jesus in the temple. The boy Jesus in the temple. Just don't mind me. Usually when we are teaching, I ask them to repeat what I'm saying. That's why I'm focusing on them. Don't tell me you forget it. The boy Jesus in the temple, that's the topic. So we'll be reading from the book of Luke, chapter 2, verses 41 to 52. All right. So we are all familiar with how Jesus came in the form of man. Jesus, how he came in the form of man, through Mary, Joseph. So, but for today, we'll be learning the first aspect of subdivision of our Bible teaching this morning is the Passover feast. The Passover feast. So, but before we go into that, what is Passover? Teenagers, does anyone know what Passover is? Say, just try. Give it the.
I was thinking it was when the angel of death passed over those houses. Like
Yes.
the order.
Yes, it's right. Yeah, so Passover. So looking at the feast that the Israelites were told to celebrate, it's just 3 major ones. It's in our booklet too. So those part of those 3 major feasts that God instructed the Israelites to always celebrate is one of them is the Passover. Second one is the Feast of the Weeks, and then Feast of Tabernacles. So from those 3 major feasts is what we are going to learn about. One of it, the Passover. So the Feast of Passover also we can say or refer it to be unleavened bread Passover. And what does Passover mean? Like she said, remembering how the Israelites were in Egypt.